All right, let's talk about something absolutely crucial for your app's defense. DAST, which stands for Dynamic Application Security Testing. The easiest way to think about it, imagine hiring a professional hacker to try and break into your house, but they're on your side, and they're going to tell you exactly where the weak spots are. So let me ask you a question, and I want you to really think about it. Right now, what kind of vulnerabilities are lurking inside your application as it's up and running? Kind of scary, right? Because what you don't know can and probably will come back to bite you.
And we're not talking about small stuff here. We mean major threats, like SQL Injection, where a hacker can literally trick your database into spilling its secrets, or something like cross-site scripting, where they use your own website to attack your users. These aren't just technical buzzwords. This is the stuff of nightmares for development teams.
And that gets us right to the heart of the security challenge. See, it's not enough to just look at your code on a file server. You have to test your app when it's alive, when it's running. That's the only time you can see how all those moving parts, the code, the server, the APIs, actually interact with each other.
And this is exactly where DAST comes into play. That D for dynamic is the most important part. It means we're testing the application while it's in motion, and we're doing it from the outside in. It behaves just like a real attacker would. And here's the kicker. It doesn't need to see a single line of your source code to do its job.
I love this way of thinking about it. DAST is your very own simulated hacker. It's programmed with all the dirty tricks and devious methods a real attacker would use, but it's doing it in a safe, controlled environment. Its goal isn't to cause damage. Its goal is to find those security holes before the bad guys do.
Okay, so we've got our simulated hacker on the payroll. Let's take a look under the hood. How does it actually go about its work? And more importantly, what can it find that other security tools are completely blind to?
The whole process is actually pretty methodical. First, you get your app running. Then, the DAST tool starts to crawl it, basically clicking every link and mapping out every single page and input form it can find. Then, the fun begins, the attack phase. It throws everything it's got at the app, all sorts of malicious inputs, and it just watches. It observes how the app responds. Does it crash? Does it reveal secret information? And finally, it bundles all of that intel into a neat report for your team to act on.
So here's a classic example of what it might try. A DAST scanner could take this little string of text and pop it into a login field. To you and me, it looks like nonsense. But to a vulnerable database, this is like a magic command that says, hey, forget the password, just let me in because 1 equals 1, which is always true. If that works, boom, the scanner is in and you've just found a massive security hole. Or how about this one? This is a classic test for cross-site scripting. The scanner will try to post this little bit of code in a comments section or a user profile. A secure app would strip out the code. But if the app is vulnerable, it'll save that script and show it to the next visitor. And just like that, an attacker could steal that visitor's data. DAST catches this by seeing if the script gets through.
Now, DAST sounds like a superhero, doesn't it? But here's the thing you have to remember. Even superheroes are part of a team. DAST is incredibly powerful, but it's not a silver bullet. Real security means having a whole team of tools working together.
Which of course leads to the big question. Okay, this is amazing. So DAST is all I need, right? And the answer, you might have guessed, is a big, resounding no. And to really get why, we need to zoom out and look at the whole security landscape.
This chart breaks it down perfectly. You've got 3 main players. SAST, or static testing, looks at your raw source code before the app is even built. Then you have SCA, which just focuses on all the third-party code and libraries you're using. And then there's DAST, our guy, testing the finished running product. You see, they each have a very specific job to do at a very specific time. They don't compete, they complete each other.
Here's another way to think about it. SAST and SCA are your inside-out view. They're like checking the blueprints and the quality of the bricks and lumber before you build a house. DAST, on the other hand, is your outside-in view. It's testing the finished house from the street, jiggling the doorknobs and checking the windows, just like a real burglar would. You absolutely need both perspectives to be secure.
So let's bring this out of the world of theory. Where does the rubber meet the road? How are companies and organizations using DAST in their day-to-day work?
Well, the short answer is pretty much anyone who handles data they can't afford to lose. We're talking about banks, online stores, healthcare providers, you name it. For them, DAST isn't just a good idea, it's mandatory. It's also a must-have for anyone who needs to comply with security standards like the OWASP Top 10, which is basically the definitive list of the worst web app vulnerabilities out there.
And the really good news is that the world of DAST tools is huge. You've got amazing, powerful open source tools like OWASP Zap that you can start using for free. You've got powerhouse enterprise tools like Burp Suite. And you even have tools that plug right into your development pipeline, making security testing a totally automatic part of your process.
But, we gotta be realistic. No technology is a magic wand. To use DAST the right way, you have to understand both its incredible strengths and its built-in limitations.
And the strengths are pretty amazing. DAST is a champion at finding those real-world attack vectors and tricky misconfigurations that only show up when everything is running together. And because it doesn't care about your code, it doesn't matter if you wrote your app in Java, Python, or some brand new language. DAST can test it. It's the ultimate attacker simulation. Now, on the flip side, because it can't see the code, a DAST tool can't point you to the exact line of code that needs fixing. The scans can also take a bit longer because, well, it needs a fully working application to test. And this, right here, is why SAST and DAST are such a dream team. DAST screams, hey, the front door is unlocked, and SAST helps you find the blueprint to see exactly which part of the lock is broken.
So, if you're going to remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this. DAST is that absolutely essential security check that looks at your live, running application through the eyes of an attacker.
And I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. Your code can be perfect. Your software packages can be all up to date. But if nobody is actively trying to break in from the outside, who's actually watching your front door?